Yes, I titled it Will End in Tears, but I'm just going to start here. The Bible says, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall raise the standard. My question is, do we, the ones who experience the flood, do we recognize the flood from its beginning stages, or do we only recognize it's a flood when it begins to destroy things around us? Let me make a practical example from the Bible also. In the times of Noah, when the flood began, it began with the rain. And he once more gave warning to people, but they still mocked him because it was rain, it was harmless. It only became a flood to them when it began to destroy, when it began to kill, then it became a flood. Now, why am I saying this? It's because we are living in a time where I'm sensing a bit of a flood coming through the social media. The social media is only the rain. The flood has not yet come. Social media is teaching us so many things. Let me make an example of why I titled this thing. When a couple posts something romantic that they are doing, the caption has recently become, "It will end in tears." Now, this does not reveal the couple, but it reveals us what we believe about love and relationships. We believe slowly that everything will end in tears. We don't believe in relationships anymore. And so we do not believe. That means love is the victim here. Because what we see on social media, we see romantic things, and romance is only a casualty. The real victim is love. We don't believe in love anymore. We are slowly moving to that part. And this is the rain that is happening in social media. You see it everywhere. It's raining memes. It's raining jokes. It's raining, "It will end in tears." Now, say later on in life, when we've lived our lives and we've made errors and we've learned from them, we've made peace with our errors, and your son or your daughter comes to you and tells you, "Mommy, Daddy, I think I'm in love. How do I know if I'm in love?" Now, if we are the ones that don't believe in love and we don't believe in this intimate relationship, what is going to be our answer? Now, the rain has come and maybe the rain has passed. What would then happen when we see the flood actually happening in our lives, when we see houses being destroyed, when we see lives being destroyed, where we see covenants being destroyed, when we see children being destroyed because they are unable to connect with the world. They are unable to connect. They are now taught, because what we are learning today, it's how we are going to bring up our children. We're going to teach them that don't trust anybody. There are fake friends all over this place. Don't trust anybody. A boy cannot really love you. A girl cannot really love you. She's after your money. When we've taught these things and they've become a new norm, what then will be happening? Are we living just for ourselves? Do we realize that we're going to be passing this on to the next generation? How will we answer about relationships? Do they even exist?